18. I think he said 1800. The same style of clamp on our wheel loaders is 4,000 pounds. Our local cat dealer brought us this TH408D telehandler, egg handler, to use for a little bit. We've been running JCB telehandlers since the early 90s, and we've tried other brands here and there, and I mean JCB makes a really good telehandler. This one I believe is right up there after running it. So they brought it to us with a Clerf hay clamp on it, and we got two wheel loaders with masts on the front with a bigger version of the hay clamp on them. So as a telehandler, this was an awesome machine. As a telehandler with the clamp on it, after using what we have, it's just different. But you know, this is more of a, in my opinion, this would be more of a go load to load with the clamp, put the bucket on, go put the forks on, go do this, go do that. Oh, gotta load another load. Let's go put the clamp back on. So it's more of that kind of machine, in my opinion. Our other two, that's all they do is just load hay. This one compared the telehandler versus our two other loaders, in capacities, nowhere near comparable. This one's probably quicker on the cycle times and maneuverability around, but you just can't compare the two as far as capacity wise. So as far as a telehandler is a really nice machine. As far as a telehandler with a clamp on it, it's what they had, and so that's what I says. I'll try out what you got. So, low boom, like JCB. See, great visibility out of this machine. I like all your fill points, def, fuel, hydraulic, everything's right. One spot here. Nice big door. What we really like about this is, it's just the window inside the door. So we've got the frame. That's pretty nice. It's easier with the door shut. Latches back all the way. There we go. So nice, easy to get into. Nice visibility right here. Like I said, really easy to get the hang of. Got great airflow. I like the AC controls. Simple, right here. Boom, boom, boom. Cycle times on this are, pretty quick. Now, like I said, our newest JCB is 10 years old. So, but I think it was even new. It wasn't this fast. There we go. See it out there? Now the boom coming back in. A lot slower. I don't know if that's, well, it's the same speed. Never mind. I'm just crazy. But I like how it slows down before it gets all the way in, so you don't get that bang effect like the JCB does. One thing, if you ran a lot of telehandler, you can keep the JCB. You have to have your foot. You have to have the brake pedal either like a quarter of the way depressed, and it's so high you can't rest your heel on the ground and run the pedal at the same time. I mean, I don't know, maybe some people don't care. That's a big one for me, keeping it. You can just like that. So gear select up and down, forward, neutral, reverse on the back, boom in and out, auxiliary function. Now the squeeze head takes, see if I can get this up where you can see the other side here. There we go. So you get your left clamp here, then you hit your second, and it moves the other side. Using the same, this one does all your auxiliary functions out there. Now that just took a while to get used to, and I'll go get in our JCB and I'll show you our JCB wheel loader with the squeeze head. How it's just a little different. So Serviceability. Now I'd probably see if this is an option to get rid of that. But if you ever pop the hood of a JCB, you're like, yeah, not getting in there. Now, this does seem a little wider than a JCB, at least in our we have a 536/60. So it's a little smaller of a machine, weight wise, wheelbase, and the width probably just a little bit, not much. But I like how hydraulic cooler has its own designated area with its own fan, air to air radiator, and it looks like possibly a transmission cooler. I'll have its own designated fan, reversing fan. I mean, that's the only way to go. Our JCB has a reversing fan, and it's so slick. Now, this one will reverse by itself. JCB, you have to do it, tell it to do it. You have to hit the button, hold it down, rev it up. So, but pretty open to get to. I don't think you have to pull the engine loose, change the injector pump on this guy, or the high pressure fuel pump like you do on the JCB. 18. I think he said 1800. The same style of clamp on our wheel loaders is 4,000 pounds. So just a lot more meat. I mean, just can't even really compare it to. I mean, this is, rolled with a piece of flat welded into it, and you'll see when I get to the other one. Just everything's just a lot bigger. So capacity-wise, this compared to the telehandler, you just can't compare them as far as lifting capacities. It'll, the telehandler probably is quicker maneuverability up and down, driving around. But this just, it's just lifting capacity is where you really want it. And you could lift up a whole, the telehandler would lift up a full 7 high of Timothy, and it would get it around, but it's a little light in the back. This didn't even know it's on there. So, like I was mentioning, this clamp from Clerf hay clamp out of Ellensburg. It's just so, this is solid. What is that? Massive. That's solid. It's, not even comparable. And you look here, the size of the slide. You can almost wrap my hand around the other one. This one, not so much. Cylinders are bigger. Now they're slower in and out, but your cylinder is also twice the size. So, and the distance from here to here, just, this is what I would call a dedicated machine just for loading, versus the other one, more of a multi-purpose. So they redo your hydraulics, your pilot hydraulics down here on your handle. So where your bucket tilt or dump would be is now your mast tilt forward and back, and then up and down. So they try to keep it the same, but they just redo the functions. And then over here, your third valve, you got 3 buttons on the front. Now it's not like a true Hyster where you have, you know, 5 functions. So we'll go up here so we can see. Grab a button, move the handle, left fork or right fork, move the handle the other way, left fork, these, and side shift. So it's a lot slower than the other one, but the cylinders are also twice the size and a lot more clamping power. I mean, you can just, massive amounts of clamping power with this one versus the other one. But also, like I said, cylinders are bigger. Just the whole thing is that much bigger. So,